This boy right here is Eclipse. He was found on the streets of Elmira, and he followed one of my girlfriend's kids' home, and he kind of just never left. So he is the one cat who does not know what personal space is. I will lay down at night and he will come flying up into the bed just to get right into my face. He's also the spiciest kitty, and he actually will swat at the dog. So he has a little bit of feral in him, but for the most part, he is just a very sweet kitty. Very hard to see though in the dark, because sometimes you just go and just find the gleams of his eyes. So, but yeah, he's also our only long-haired kitty. So, but yeah, that is Mr. Eclipse Binks. So this here is our big boy. His name is Jacques. His full government name is Jacques Catsteau. You've seen him in other videos. He is on a diet. He's lost, I'm hopefully, about a pound or so. When I adopted him, he was, I think, 12 pounds. And the last time that we took him to the vet, he was almost 19 and a half. So he enjoys his food. So he's been on the diet. So all the other cats have been on the diet. So I'm not their favorite person right now because of that. So, but yeah, this is Jacques Catsteau. He is also the lover of the group. Any of the other cats, he will gladly pull them in and just start cleaning them and grooming them. So he's not really a human cat person. He definitely is aloof with humans, but he loves other cats. And I'll usually find him cuddling with somebody. So every single one of the other cats will cuddle with him. And he's also likes to play with the dog. He has a Seresto collar on, and he enjoys playing with the dog to get the dog to pull the collar off for him because he's a little stinker. But yes, he's our boy, Jacques Catsteau. So he's one of the Grimalkins. So this girl right here is Chance. She is our oldest. She's also the one that acts most like a kitten. She is also the one that is the loudest. She will talk to you back and forth. She is the one that enjoys getting vacuumed. She is the one that is our alpha. So she's not the smallest, but she's the second smallest. But she's definitely the one that rules the roost with the cats. No one else really messes with her. She's the one that plays the most with the dog. But she is definitely the most non-cat-like. She's almost like a human reincarnated in cat form. Hello, Chance. She's called Chance because she was found in a farm down in Pennsylvania on 200 acres or so with no one around, and it was just by chance that someone found her as a kitten. But yeah, so that's one of the Grimalkins. This is Sarah. She is the most skittish of all the kitties. She was actually found abandoned in a storage unit, and when she was a kitten, they think she was used as a bait cat for dog fights, and she actually was in the shelter for 2 years before I adopted her. She was adopted for a few months from someone else, but she was so skittish they returned her. She is a bonded pair to Mr. Jacques, and she's usually very camera shy too, so that's why this isn't the greatest video of her. But she's very sweet, just very hesitant to let people get to know her. Let's say hi. She does purr though, and she is cuddly when she's in the mood. This is Rufus. He likes to come down with me at 5 o'clock in the morning when I feed the cats. I think he's hoping that at some point he'll get some of the leftover cat food, which he knows he's not supposed to have. So here he is laying on the stairs, waiting for me to forget that he exists so he can come down and sneak at the cat food. Yeah, so he's our only dog. We have 4 cats, aka Grimalkins, but we also have Mr. Rufus, who's a Maltipoo, and Creamsicle, who is a fancy mouse. This is Creamsicle. He's our mouse. As you can see, in the early morning, he makes a big mess with his food. So we have him because we had a real mouse in our house that Jacques Cousteau caught and killed. And because one of the kids got attached to the mouse because it wasn't fully gone yet, we had to get another mouse. So we went to the store and we bought Creamsicle. Creamsicle's actually pretty fun. He never really bites. He's been, ever since we've gotten him, he can be handled with no problem. He's never been an aggressive mouse. He's never tried to bite us. We put him in a hamster ball when we clean his cage, and he plays around with the cats, and he runs around and bumps into them and things. So, yeah, very friendly mouse. So here is Jacques, acting all quiet. We know what he wants. I just finished having some spaghetti with meat sauce, and he was up here and he's licking his chops, and he wants to have some of that. So he's acting all nonchalant, sitting in my chair. No, Dad, I'm not looking to have any of your sauce. But we all know exactly what's in his mind, as he's a cat. I'm pretty sure if I turn around and stop recording him, he will get his little butt up, and he will try to go after the sauce in the bowl. And because it's red sauce, we all know that there will be evidence of the crime. Come on, Jacques. Are you not camera shy? Mm-hmm. Here is the oldest girl, Chance. She likes to sit in my home office with me when I work from home. This is her under my desk, just relaxing. As soon as I get up in the morning and I head towards my office door, she'll run because she knows it's time to go to work. I call her my home office supervisor because she has her own chair, or she sits on my feet, but she usually spends the day going to work with me in the office. Okay, so this is a video of the kitties, aka the Grimalkins, feeding time. Unfortunately, due to this boy right there, they're on a diet. And I can only feed them small amounts or else they get overweight. What's funny is that we just took Eclipse and Chance, who Eclipse is that guy, Chance is this girl. We took them to the vet last week, and they are actually down half a pound each. So the diet is working. But the problem is when you are trying to make sure that the animals are eating healthy, not overeating, they get a little grumpy. And one thing they love to do is to wake me up at 4:30 in the morning, because that's usually when I get up for work, to try to get food from me. And then as soon as I get home from work, they're circling around me like vultures, wanting to get fed. I'm working from home today, and I'm giving them a little bit of a snack just to kind of satiate them, or satisfy them for the day while I'm working, so they don't bother me too much. But at 5 o'clock tonight, right when I'm getting done with work, they will be up in my office and bothering me to get fed again. So yeah, so here's the Grimalkins, also known as the cats. The left is Eclipse, Sarah's right there, Jacques is right there, and Chance is on the end. So in case you are wondering why he's meowing, it's because he's on a diet. He's a big boy, our biggest boy, and he doesn't like it that he has restricted food. So anytime we're in the kitchen, the cats will come down and ask for food. And that's Sarah, who just comes along for the ride because she enjoys food too. So they're trying to be cute and adorable. Why? Because they want food. All of our Grimalkins are very food driven.